off to a flyer! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Tries a through ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
He's had a go! Bentaleb with the ball through. Crouch. They scored inside the first 10 minutes. Up he gets! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better?
Gets up to head it! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Here we go again then. And that's put paid to a promising move. Stoke are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
And it's Crouch. Goes wide. Bentaleb. Goes for the cross. That's a brilliant interception. Can he finish? Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
He's gone for it! They are rampant! And they are cruising away! We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 3 with... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, a warm welcome to you from what is one of the great monuments to the beautiful game. It screams footballing history. This is Anfield. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
We're underway. Forward it goes. Now it's Martial. Lovely bit of skill. Lobs it in gently. Little chip. No, not quite. Dinks one. Up he gets! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Coaxed out to the wing. He's gone for it! It's in! Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. He's had a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Plays a big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper...
And a header! Now it's Mitrovic. So what now? Going through. Tries a through ball. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? Is it in? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he...
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone...
Hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hits one! Oh, that's a waste. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been...
And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
We have already started here. Some good stubborn defending there. Aimed long and direct. And he's there to cut it out. Now hits one! It's in! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Besic, how about it? He's made sure that that won't get through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Long and high towards the flank. That intervention was very necessary. And can he put it away? He's got away with one there. He's having a look round. Gorgeous control there. Chipped through. The shot's on! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the shot! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are cruising away. Shoots! No mistake! They are running riot here! He's got away. Plays it out to the wing. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He's got the ball glued. Can he finish? And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose! Middlesbrough keeping their men at arm's length. Can he score? And it's Pavoletti. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. Here's the cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. Turner. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Forward it goes. Has a shot! Towering header! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Looks like a good ball through. Now it's James Rodriguez. He's left his man. Floats one over. Tries to get it forward quickly. Passes it through. Can he finish? Here's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So off we go once more. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And it's Walters! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper
header! And oh! West Ham look as though they're about to make a change. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Looks to slip it through. And the shot! And another time! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just...
Great leap! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hernandez. Who's he going to play in? Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing.
And he has been fouled there. Tries a through ball. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Added time is up and there goes the whistle. Oh, great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
There you have it, a fine win for our boys.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, and look who's there doing... Is it in? And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Pareja. Pareja has it in a wide position, so what next? Trying to get there. So what now? That'll be a throw. Going through. Pumps it into the area. Away from immediate danger. Ritchie. And the flag has stayed down. And he just whacks it away. Now the pass. Looks to clip it forward. Ritchie. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's left his man. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
We've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. The action is back on the way. Has a hit! And somehow it stayed out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come... The shot's on! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Hits one! Now, shot at goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Passes it through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata.
Has a swing at it! There it is! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Drexler beats the offside trap. Manchester United are yet... He's had a go! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Valencia, big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He's gone for it! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So off we go once more. No changes at the interval from either side. It's over the line and that'll be a goal kick. And it's Higuain. Looks like a good ball through.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No. It goes for goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And he'll have a dip! Really well taken goal! And they are pulling still further away. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to... Can he finish? And that's past the post.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired...
Shapes to shoot! Chart looking to shoot! So that's it. It is all over. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
That's it for tonight's match, so just remains... think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And already we're underway here. Chipped through. So what's he planning here? It's a loose ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defence has got rid of that. He's got away. Up for the header! Forward it goes. Looks to shoots! And it's a goal! Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approved.
Towering header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Heads it! He has done it! And they are disappearing out of sight.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on perspective.
Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't.
Gets his head to it! Away from immediate danger. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And the weighted pass. And out to safety. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of...
Shot at goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fair.
Hits one! And more and more and more! And the lead has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Inaki Williams, aimed long and direct. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you.
This is just what we want to see.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect. prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get...
Shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, and the finish! Matuidi certainly left his mark in his last game, heading his side into a first-half lead. Tries lifting it over. Great big chance! And it's a goal! Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Has a pop! What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on...
Shapes the shoots. They are rampant. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. 3 without rip. Can he score? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. The action is back on the way. Spreads it wide. Up to meet it! That's gone a long way up and away. Now the pass. Can he put it away? And he should have made it 4.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the...
Can he finish? Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! And that really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he...
Can he finish? So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Looks to dink one in. Going for goal! Really well taken goal.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So is this the start of a comeback? Board shows there will be... He'll have a dip! And in it goes! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Leicester certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance though.
Gray plays it forward, plays it into the channel. He wasn't very far from making something happen. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong. The shot's on! And he's done it! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Good challenge,
he
just
decision
stood
to go
firm.
alone.
Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Plays a clever pass. He's tried one! Really well taken goal. Alt, he's gone for it. Oh, great save, real class. Is it in? And more, and more, and more. Hot knife through, but goes for goal. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. Has a swing at it! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goulam plays it long. Final checks on the touchline. A change. Hits one! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Played out to the wing. Antonio! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Leicester keep it. He'll have a dip! No, not quite.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Out to the left it goes. And that has been clubbed up. Just has a pop! It's a goal! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Going for goal! And time is up. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin.